My name is Caitlin, and I'm currently the wholesale account and retail marketing coordinator at Rabbit.
My name's Kelly, and I'm an assistant merchandiser at New Balance.
My name is Colin Burdett, and I am an assistant cross-country and track and field coach at Iona University.
While working at Richfield Running Company, I was the marketing manager.
I worked at Richfield Running Company as the operations manager during 2017 and 2018.
I'm still dealing with ordering shoes. I still need to be very knowledgeable of the shoe wear kind of industry, right? What's working, what's not working, what do some people like, what other people don't like.
As a wholesale account coordinator, I'm working alongside Richfield Running Company and other retail accounts, and being able to work on the retail side, I know exactly what they're looking for and how they operate. So now into my job, I know exactly how to accommodate.
Megan always really empowered me and my teammates to propose solutions that we thought would improve the business if we ever saw a weak spot. And the results of us coming together to do all of this really made our jobs easier, and more importantly, just made the consumer experience a lot more seamless.
You gain very strong management skills working at Richfield Running Company. So not just managing stock and making sure everything's set, ready to go month, 2 months, half a year down the road, but also managing people, right? Day in and day out, I'm still working with a high performing team, and I'm trying to elevate everybody so that they can perform at the highest level. And the truth is that we were doing the same thing at Richfield Running Company. We're helping each other out, we're helping manage each other, communicating with my teammates, my coworkers, and my boss Megan.
And being able to get the experience that I had at RRC, not only was I learning a bunch about marketing, but I was learning a bunch about the running industry as a whole through my other coworkers, as well as a lot of really smart people that Megan would bring in. And as a result, I feel like I am a more well-rounded worker, and I can contribute a lot more than just into my specific role.
The biggest takeaway from working with Megan at Richfield Running Company was just the importance of coming in every day with an appetite to learn. This mindset really just encourages an attitude of openness to new ideas and new processes, and ultimately makes you a better teammate and a better leader. And this, to me, was a really valuable fundamental that I took away from RRC.
If you're looking for a job where you're gaining experience working with major shoe brands, where you're learning about the industry, right? If you're a runner and you want to just learn more about shoes or the watches, it's a great place to do that. Megan is a great boss. I still talk to her constantly, and she's been a great advocate for me as I've moved on into the next chapter of my life, and I have Richfield Running Company and Darien Running Company to thank for that. I'm extremely grateful. So if you have the opportunity or thinking about working at Richfield Running Company, I say take it. It's a lot of fun, great energy, great people, from the bottom up. It's been a great ride, and it's a great place to work.
I recommend that someone work at RRC if they have any ounce of interest in the run specialty industry. There's really no better starting off point than at a retail shop and working for one of the best in the industry, Megan. My role at Richfield Running Company, I was really able to take a lot up with me. I was able to learn a lot about marketing specifically, but with such a tight-knit team and the amount of people that Megan brings in for us to learn from, I learned way beyond just marketing. I was able to kind of learn how the industry works as a whole and be able to apply that to my job today. And on top of that, being able to work on the floor and fit people for shoes is such a fulfilling experience, being able to be a part of people's running and walking journeys, and it fuels the industry and it fuels the why, and being able to start there is really the best.
I would recommend that someone consider working at Richfield Running Company because it really is an environment that fosters continued learning and growth. And Megan really encourages her team to learn about all aspects of the business, taking the job way beyond the footstool. And there's really a ton of avenues of the business that you can get exposure to, whether it be marketing or merchandising or product tech, event management, operations. There's so many different things that you can experience. During my time at Richfield Running Company, I got to really experience for the first time what it feels like to take ownership of part of the business and take pride when things go well, and then troubleshoot when things don't. And at the end of the day, it felt really good to feel like I was making a difference.